Sometime in the next few days, a new messaging app is hitting the iOS App Store. It's called XChat, and its marketing pitch is pretty straightforward: a completely private, ad-free, and secure place to talk. But this is also the very first concrete move by Elon Musk to turn X into a multi-purpose platform, moving it far beyond the microblogging site it used to be. The blueprint here is WeChat. In Asia, WeChat acts as a central hub for daily digital life, integrating socializing, banking, and shopping into a single unified ecosystem. To build that kind of ecosystem, XChat demands some heavy compromises. It offers military-grade message encryption, but to get it, you need to own an Apple device, maintain an active X account, and hand over a significant amount of personal data. Compare that to standard SMS texting, which works on almost any phone with a cellular signal. XChat takes the exact opposite approach, placing high barriers around who gets to use it. So, we need to look past the marketing buzzwords around privacy and figure out if jumping through all these hoops is actually worth the security payout. You will see that XChat cannot be evaluated as a one-to-one replacement for WhatsApp. It has to be judged for what it really is: a highly specialized, walled garden communication tool built for a very specific type of user. The first major filter is the hardware requirement. XChat is launching to be on an iPhone or an iPad to even download it. This chart compares global smartphone operating systems. You can see the immediate impact of an iOS-only launch. XChat physically locks out roughly 70% of potential users right out of the gate. The second major barrier is the ecosystem lock-in. You cannot use this app without an active X account tied to your profile. The obvious benefit to this is integration. If you already spend a lot of time on X, your entire social network is immediately available to message. You can spot a conversation happening on the public timeline and instantly transition into a private, direct conversation without ever skipping a beat or swapping contact info. But that convenience comes with a catch. You are forcing your private communications to be directly linked to your public-facing social media identity. When you combine the iOS exclusivity with the mandatory X account binding, XChat is immediately disqualified as a practical option for the vast majority of the global messaging market. For the users who do clear those hurdles, XChat provides its most significant feature: default end-to-end encryption. This guarantees absolute protection of the actual content of your messages. That means hackers, Corp employees, and even Elon Musk himself cannot read your texts, intercept your video calls, or view the documents you share. This is the privacy paradox. On the left, encrypted content XChat cannot see. On the right, its extensive data collection policies. Corp collects massive metadata linked to your identity: physical location, search history, usage data, and contacts. To offset this, the app does offer a suite of premium user-to-user privacy features. You can send disappearing messages, and you have the ability to edit or permanently delete texts after you send them. It also supports massive secure group chats, allowing up to 481 people in a single room, and includes a built-in screenshot blocking feature to keep conversations contained. However, strict end-to-end encryption creates a serious operational hazard. Because the servers can't read your data, there are no seamless third-party cloud backups. If you drop your iPhone in a lake, or if you lose access to your X account, you permanently lose your entire chat history. There is no server waiting to restore your data. So, the reality of XChat's security model looks like this. You achieve absolute, bulletproof protection of the words you say, but you completely surrender the secret of who you are and where you go. This flowchart breaks down exactly how to navigate these severe limitations and paradoxical privacy rules. XChat requires a situational adoption strategy based on your primary communication goal. If you are a privacy purist seeking absolute anonymity and zero metadata tracking, you must avoid XChat entirely. You're much better off using an app like Signal. If you are cross-platform dependent, meaning you use an Android device or you have friends outside the Apple ecosystem, this platform physically will not work for you. Stick to WhatsApp or Telegram. But if you fall into the crypto and finance power user camp, or you are deeply entrenched in the X ecosystem, this app is a perfect fit. These users already own iPhones and spend hours scrolling X every day. When they need to coordinate sensitive financial strategies or trades, encrypting the content of the message is vital. For them, letting the platform track their metadata is an acceptable cost of doing business. XChat is not a tool for digital dissidents trying to hide from the grid. It is a highly secure, premium clubhouse strictly reserved for existing X Power users.